This is really interesting. Okay, Neumann NDH30 is priced at around $600. It's open back 38 dynamic driver headphone, which is I will say is an evolution to the Sennheiser HD 650 and 600s. Those are priced at $350, but this is nearly double the price and houses the same driver if I'm not wrong. With an impedance of 120 ohm, this one is not very easy to drive, to be precise. I tried it with a lot of sources. I tried it with CMA 18. I tried it with a couple of dongles. Even though dongles do not sound bad with this one, it performs much better with the CMA 18 and more powerful sources like 5Q15 even. This one needs power. Even though it is not a plana or anything like that, this one enjoys power, and it opens up when you give it sufficient amount of power. What has really baffled me is the lack of publicity of this beautiful, sweet, and fantastic looking headphone. Fantastic sounding even. Sennheiser has a lot of fan following, but I'm not sure what happened to those guys. And this one really flew under the radar of most of the audiophiles. Maybe the lack of exposure or anything like that, but if I have to pick, I will pick this one over the Sennheiser 650 and 600 when it comes to looks. It looks fantastic. It folds. You guys can see the mechanism here. It is top notch. This is metal, not plastic or anything like that. And the headband is metal too. This one is rubber, and the padding are nice. If we look at the pads, velo pads, very comfortable, nearly 105 mm. So it is a over ear kind of headphone, not on ear. So very comfortable on the ear, very comfortable on the head. No issues with the fitting or anything like that. I really like the build quality too. The hinges are very well built. You guys can see they swivel. This one can fold too. So very versatile when it comes to build and stuff, and very comfortable on the ears too. No issues with comfort or anything like that. Build quality is fantastic. As I said, metal, metal all over. Open back design. This one is the open back. NDH20 is closed back. So very good sounding headphone for just $600. So what the NDH30 really sounds like? Okay, Sennheisers are differently tuned. This one is not like the Sennheiser. This one aims for more accuracy and slightly drier presentation across the spectrum and flat. This one is not a bassy headphone by any stretch of imagination. Bass is tight, precise, does not have a lot of body but has very good rumble, and the decay is on the faster side. Very good sub bass extension, sub bass are very well presented, but the mid bass is not forward or boomy or anything like that. It still holds good amount of air, moves a bit, and the decay takes over. It is fast, very good layering, very good I will say texture too, but it does not have a lot of body or oomph to it. If we talk about dynamics, very good dynamic abilities and very clean upper treble presentation. So fantastic clarity. If we talk about the mid-range, it is, as I said, is a flat sounding headphone, does not have any V or anything like that. It is not mid-forward either, but the mid-range is in line with the bass, lower end and treble. So fantastic presentation, very good clarity, crisp, clean. Yes, if you are looking for warm or smoother sounding headphone, I will suggest you to look for something else. This is not a warm or cohesive or very analog sounding headphone. This one is for clarity. It 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 aims to deliver a lot more clarity than most of its competition. It has that ability, it has the resolution, it has the transparency, it has the finishing definition too. It is not thin or sharp or anything like that, yet it has some of the best clarity and details at this price range. At $600, this one delivers superb clarity, superb, crisp, clean, well separated instruments with very good height. Notes height are very good. Vocals too, as I said, uh, this one is slightly on the drier side, so do not expect a lot of gruntiness or air here. It does have air. Vocals do have that harkat to them, but it is not very full or very meaty or anything like that. So do not expect it to deliver that kind of dynamics here, but it is excellent when it comes to clarity and accuracy. If we move on to the highest two, this is superb, very airy, very good separation, very good layering. Instruments have fantastic agility and clarity. I love the way Neumann has tuned the treble. It is well extended, yet there is no sharpness or aggression to be worried about. So the tuning of the NDS30 is simply excellent, and the staging too is very good. I definitely would have liked a bit more wider sound stage, but it still is wider than the uh, Moondrop Venus. So I'm not complaining. This is very tall too. So the layering and separation and cue placements are excellent. No complaints at all. This is one of my top recommendation for a headphone under $1,000. If you are looking for clarity and transparency and details, opt for the NDS30. You do not need to look for the popular versions, because this one comes from the house of Sennheiser, Neumann Berlin. You guys can see Neumann Berlin. This is a German brand that works with Sennheiser. So I'm not exactly sure what the partnership is, but I guess Sennheiser is the parenting brand and Neumann is bought by Sennheiser or something like that, or it's a collaboration or a branch of Sennheiser, something like that. So they work in tandem, and this is a fantastic headphone for the asking price. So this is it. This is my standalone review of Neumann NDS30. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Enjoy.